In-depth reports on topics and issues that are important to all of us here in Northern California. This Fox 40 Focus starts at Beale Air Force Base. Colonel Heather Fox was an elite Air Force fighter jet pilot for more than a decade, then was promoted to the top spot at Beale Air Force Base. She became the commander there. In that role, she used her 20 years of Air Force specialized training to lead in a way that broke barriers, a way that left Beale and the Air Force better. Now, as she moves on in her career, I had the exclusive opportunity to sit down with her to put Commander Fox in focus. For someone who spent close to 3,000 hours, 30,000 feet above Earth,
I like to call it action nerd, not just a nerd, but like an action nerd.
Colonel Heather Fox is maybe the most down-to-earth Air Force commander you'll ever meet. In 2020, she took command of Beale Air Force Base and the more than 7,000 personnel that make it tick.
This thing becomes like part of the fabric of your soul kind of thing.
A fabric sewn with a career that spans 2 decades, flying missions over Iraq and Afghanistan in some of the most highly specialized fighter jets and surveillance planes the world has ever seen.
Then all of a sudden when you're the person, no kidding, holding the bag,
right.
Yeah. It's got a different vibe.
A different vibe because although she'd proven to be a boss in the sky, it was time for Colonel Fox to prove she's a boss on the ground too.
I think the thing that I'm probably the most proud of was creating an environment, I hope, that allowed our airmen to excel and succeed in, this sort of constant 24/7 mission environment, but then add a global pandemic and then add wildfires and the toxic air and all those challenges.
Just like COVID changed civilian life, it changed base life too.
Have you tested positive for COVID within the last 90 days?
No, sir. At the same time, Colonel Fox had to mobilize thousands of personnel and an arsenal of fighter jets to get fire crews the critical information they needed to protect California from the worst wildfires we've ever seen.
There's something, almost intoxicating about being able to pick up the phone and make a positive difference in people's lives or, change things for the better for the installation, the nation.
And sometimes making a difference gets personal. Colonel Fox fought to get the stigma of mental health treatment out of base life and out of the Air Force.
Relationship, anxiety, depression, loneliness, all those kinds of things, like this is the normal part of human existence.
It was a battle that originated over enemy territory, flying a $50 million U-2 spy plane, a neurological event called decompression sickness.
Over Afghanistan, as I had nitrogen bubbles come out in my brain, and so it's almost like having a minor stroke wherever those bubbles come out.
Fighting to stay conscious, she contemplated ejecting over the Persian Gulf. She made it back to base, but it left Fox with panic attacks and overwhelming anxiety in places where she felt trapped. Places like the one place she felt most free, the cockpit of a fighter jet.
I was worried it would impact my flying career if you fessed up, but finally it got to the point where I had to fess up.
An admission that Colonel Fox found would profoundly change the expectation that Air Force pilots be at the top of their physical and mental game 100% of the time.
That actually makes you smart, it makes you brave, it makes you resilient.
That resonated through Air Force ranks.
It was powerful to say, hey, look, I've sought mental health treatment. This is okay.
Opening the door for so many other airmen to do the same. On the ground and in the air, Beale Air Force Base has built a reputation under Fox's command, but change is on the horizon.
Is it weird that you're stepping away from that? Does it feel in your heart, is it strange?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. So super bittersweet.
Colonel Fox stepped away from her command post at Beale just a few days after that interview, promoted to what she called her dream job at the National Defense University in Washington, D.C. But before we too were ushered off base, and just in case you were wondering, I had to ask.
Have you seen Top Gun?
No!
I had to ask.
You had to.
I had to. And not only that, but I know we put it in at the end of the story, but that was the very first thing
that you asked her?
that I asked her.
Yeah.
Straight off the top. I had to ask her. Have you seen it or not? She said no, but she couldn't wait to see it. She said she had heard great things about it. So hopefully she's seen it by now.
I like it.
So while Colonel Fox transitions into that dream job and a new life in Washington, D.C. with her family, there's a new commander at Beale Air Force Base, Colonel Jeffrey Church. And just like Fox, Church will lead the 7,000 personnel at Beale and 4 overseas operating locations that execute worldwide missions for the U.S. Air Force.